Have you seen Mrs. Plumley, Alan?
No, Mitch.
Any news yet? About Gordon?
No.
Courage, my dear. I'm sure everything will be well.
Dr. Wetherell, well, Mr. Rose. A man's fallen off the roof. He's really, really bad. Need a doctor.
Pardon?
Well, the prison. It's really urgent.
Well, who was it, Lizzie? It wasn't Dr. Ellis, was it?
I didn't know.
Dr. Ellis?
Yes, he was at the prison. He's treating a patient.
Well, I'd better go. You stay here. Hold the fort. Matron, I need one of your nurses. It's an emergency.
Dr. Wetherell, Mrs. Plumley's missing.
Please just find her.
She hasn't taken her clothes, so she can't have gone far.
A man's fallen off a roof and you to go with Mr. Rose. What? Quick, he's waiting.
Take the immediate care back, Nurse Selby. It's an emergency. Right. You can carry on where she left off. You can start by giving Mr. Pierce his morning injection. Swab the area first. That's it? No? Wait outside, nurse, please.
It's all right. I'm not going to do anything. Look, Mark. Mark! That wasn't your fault. You didn't mean for him to fall off the roof. Everyone knows that. Something terrible is going to happen. All right. If I can come a bit closer, we can talk. Yes? We're all going to die. All of us. Hopefully later rather than sooner.
Right, so what have we got? He's unconscious, bleeding from the left ear, so a possible cracked skull. Also possible spinal injuries and fractures to both legs.
BP only 90/50, Mr. Rose.
And probably serious internal injuries as well. Man must be made of India rubber. I'm surprised he's alive at all. Troops, neck brace, and a spinal board, please, quick as you can.
You're afraid of giving injections. That's why you've been cleaning and tidying so much in case you got asked to do one. Why didn't you tell me, you silly girl?
It wouldn't have done any good. I'll never be able to do it.
Oh, what nonsense. All it takes is a bit of practice. I could have helped you with it. We could have gone through it together. Student Nurse Clark, you'll have to overcome this fear. You ever heard of a nurse who couldn't give injections?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I need to speak to Matron.
There you are, Mark, look. Everything's back to normal. The other prisoners have calmed down. Mr. Smith has gone to hospital. Time you came inside. Hey, come on, it's all right. Nothing's gonna happen. Come here. Get back. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. You're freezing cold, aren't you? Well, it's because you've been up here for such a long time. Let's climb down to the shower. Sort things out, yes? You're not going back to the cells, by the way. You're going to a hospital to be looked after properly. Oh, come on. Let's go, yeah? Are you a doctor? Yes. Help me, please. I'm in torment. I need help.
here, so he probably has a skull fracture. He has vital injuries, both his tips have gone. His blood pressure's falling, and I suspect internal bleeding. Get him cross-matched for 6 pints of blood, please. Quickly, Cap.
Yes, Mr. Rose. Straight through to theatre, please.
I just needed to get away. It's all such a mess. I shouldn't be here. I didn't mean for this to happen. He couldn't stand it. Neither could I. I'm sorry. So sorry. It was easy. I took the ampules out of Gordon's bag, and when he got home, I injected them using one of my own syringes. He asked me to do it, Edgar. He begged me. He wanted to die. How could I refuse him?
But it wasn't just your decision. It was mine too. He was my father.
Edgar, think. If I'd involved you, we'd have both been implicated.
Implicated? Oh my God. Does anyone else know about this?
The police are on their way now. I am so sorry. I didn't mean it to be like this. I meant us to both go together.
What? You mean your mistake with the insulin was...
It wasn't a mistake, Edgar. I knew what the penalty would be for what I'd done. I wanted to save you the shame. But Dr. Weatherall saved me.
How smooth?
Hanging on. Just. Transferred to the ortho points at Ashfordley.
I told them Bullen was mentally disturbed. Well, what can you do? At least he's not to a mental hospital where he should have been all along, so that's one good thing, but...
Well, you did all you could.
Just such an eye-opener to the whole experience. I mean, there must be thousands of men like him in prison. And I walk in full of good intentions and manage to make a mess of treating just one of them.
To be dead.
No, well, look what happened after I got involved. He half killed a warden and nearly caused a prison riot, and hey, here's Gordon.
Mrs. Plumley's waiting for you in my office.
Good, thank God.
Try not to be such a baby. Right, there. That's better.
Now then, Mr. Bell, we're after looking at your records, and you're going to need a tetanus jab.
No, I'm not having an injection.
Mr. Bell!
I'm allergic to needles. It's a phobia.
Phobia, fiddlesticks. Pull yourself together, man. Trousers down, please. I leave him in your capable hands, student nurse.
Okay, I'll be over before you even notice.
Very brave now. Keep still, man. You're wriggling like an eel. Come on, student nurse Clark. Well done.
Come in.
Heard you were back. Thought you might be in need of a pick-me-up. You okay?
Just about. One experience there. And for you too, I expect.
Well, I've never been in a prison before, that's for sure. Or seen a doctor balancing on a roof.
I guess someone had to go up there.
No, I thought you were really brave.
Thanks.
I got it all wrong, didn't I? I just lost your father. Sorry.
As for an inquest, nobody would have found out what she'd done with it.
Oh, except...
Except what?
Well, it would have come out eventually, even without it, wouldn't it?
Would it?
I would have realized the ampules were missing, wouldn't I?
So then what would you have done?
Oh, I'll never know, will we?
Ah, student nurse Clark, I believe you wanted to see me.
Oh, actually, matron.
I think we might forget all about it, don't you?
Yes, matron.
Good. Just carry on conquering those fears and you'll make a first-rate nurse.
Thank you, matron.
You won't always have such a large target to aim at.
Gee, it's been a long time. Have an extra scoop on me, my love.
This is Daniela, and I'm giving her a hand.
I think I'm being followed.